Hello, Facebook and YouTube. It is your girl, Miss Maximilian, Miss Beauty 101, coming to you today with this video. First off, let me say excuse my nails. I am in the process of taking them off I do my nails myself to redo them. But today I wanted to make a video on some products that I have been loving and that I have just been like, I don't wear makeup every day. Let me say that first off. I don't wear makeup every day, but I do try to like put on a lip or something like that. But majority of the time, I just be like, ugh, today is just gonna be a normal day. But today, I just wanted to like put on some lipstick, put on some lashes, put on some little earrings, and try to look a little spazzy or whatever you want to call it. But anyways, okay, let's get straight into this video. First off, y'all gonna see me in this shirt a few times in a few videos today because I'm going to review quite a few lipsticks because I feel like they are really worth your money and I love them. I love them. So today I am wearing two lip products. Now, originally, this lipstick that I have on my lips is a matte lipstick. But what I decided to do today, just to give myself a little extra moisture on my lips, because my lips have been dry lately and I have exfoliated them. I have exfoliated my lips today. So first off, I put on my Lip Salvation by Ruby Kisses, and I love this lip product. It comes in two different kinds. They are $2.99 at your local beauty supply store, and you get quite a nice amount of product. Like, this is my fourth tubes of these. I discovered these back in 2010. That's how long they've been out. But I had to repurchase them again as soon as I seen them. I had to get them because I love these. If you don't exfoliate, these are amazing. They have menthol in them, and as soon as you put them on, they do give you this tingling sensation, and I feel like they do moisturize your lips, and I feel like it's an amazing product for $3. Like, you can't go wrong with that. And I have another one. I'm gonna just show y'all this one, just in case. If you don't want to spend the $3.99, you can buy the Nika K Lip Therapy with cocoa butter, and this works just as well as that. And this one was $1.49, and these work just as well as the Ruby Kisses. They leave your lips soft and moisturized, and I just love both of those products. But I just wanted to shout those out real fast because I don't never see nobody shout out none of Nika K lip glosses or lip products, like such as the Nika K Apple Lip Balm. I love these as well. I have these in a few flavors. I have them in grape, strawberry, apple, cherry, and strawberry. And I love these. They are pigmented. The purple one is definitely pigmented, which is the grape. So I just wanted to show y'all those little quick things that I've been loving that I haven't seen nobody on YouTube do a review on. I love them. So, okay. So the color that I have on my lips right now, I love this color. And this color is by City Colors Be Matte Lipstick. And I have only two of these, and it is in the number 1M18, and it is called Soft Pink. Now, if you are a girl that likes soft pinks and that is like you love them, then you will love this lipstick. It is a matte lipstick. Excuse these previous swatches that was on my hand. What, KJ? No, go play with your phone, okay? Okay. Thank you. But excuse this swatch, but that's just me, how I was rubbing it. But these are three different swatches. This is with lip gloss. Like, I put it on with the lip gloss and swatched it. This is what it truly looks like without gloss or anything like that. And this is what it looks like when you build it up all the way. And excuse the little pieces you see in there. But this lipstick is amazing. And another color I got in this brand is M13 Coral. And I love this color as well. And I normally pair these two with the Milani Auto Liner in the color Rose Pink. And this is what the coral looks like at the bottom. Now you do have to work with these if you have dry lips, like for real dry lips. I would not recommend these because they are a matte lipstick and they will show. Sorry about this, y'all. I'm gonna just take out enough for me to use, but they will show the lines in your lips if you don't exfoliate and do all that stuff. But I feel like that's with any matte lipstick. If you don't exfoliate, it will show the cracks in your lips. So that was that brand. Another brand that I feel like these are matte, but kind of like it depends on which one you got. I'm not really sure what if these are supposed to be matte or not, but I love these as well. And these are the I say extreme, expert last lip color, and this is in New York colors, and this is in 003 dark rebirth, if you can see that. And I love this color. It's a black, obviously. It is gorgeous. If you're looking for a nice, see, these are not really matte, but to me they are. To me they are. Depending on how you wear them, they can be. But I'm gonna swatch all three colors so y'all can see them. This one is definitely my favorite. This color right here, which is 002 Immortal Vixen. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Immortal Vixen. Then we have 444 Chocolate Chip. And I like chocolate chip as well. It's like a nude brown color. And then, of course, I had to get the red one. And this is called 001 Red Alive. And this red is more like a red with a orange kind of undertone. So this is Red Alive right there. This is Chocolate Chip, which is that brown nude color right there, which is gorgeous on dark skin. This is Immortal Vixen, which I love this color right there. This is Dark Rebirth right there. And I would say these could be matte, even though they look shiny. They are very moisturizing, and they are a great lipstick to have, and they are very, very pigmented. All those swatches right there was just one swatch just to show you the pigmentation of these lipsticks. And these lipsticks go for either $1.99 or I would say $1.99 to $2.99. I think I paid $1.99 for mine, if I'm not mistaken. Another line that I want to tell you guys about that you are familiar with as well on YouTube, and I'm not going to show all the colors because you can go look some of these up on YouTube if you really want to know info on them. But another matte lipstick brand that I like is Wet n Wild, and this color is Marv Outta Here, and it is just like this pretty pink purple lipstick. It is gorgeous. You can pair this with a dark liner, a light liner. What? Okay, KJ. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. I have to attend to the kids and I'm not editing nothing. But this is a beautiful color, and if you really want to like just build your collection, these are great to get. And the main one that everybody was going psycho over on YouTube was Dollhouse Pink 967. Oh, why do I always mess this one up? This is the one I actually broke, and it wasn't on purpose, trust me. And that is your Nicki Minaj Serious Pink. For real, for real. And I'm not going to throw this away because if I really want to, I could just get a brush and apply it that way. So, no. And another one people was raving over was Bare It All. That's Bare It All. And that is your nude tan type of color, which I love that color as too. Another color that I feel like some people was raving over, but not as many, which would be Cherry Bomb, which I love. Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb. I love Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb is my boo. Cherry Bomb is my boo boo. Um, so those are those, and then I'm just gonna go and name the other ones. I'm not gonna swatch them. I'm just gonna name them. So I have Wine Room. I have Spiked with Rum. I have Cherry Picking, which is also one of my favorites. I have 24 Carats Gold. And also Think Pink. And this is also, Think Pink is a weird kind of pink because it's like your coral. It's not weird, but it's your coral pink kind of, which is a pretty color as well. You can make that into a nude if you know what you're doing. Yeah. You can make any color into a nude depending on, not any color, but majority of the colors you can turn it into a nude. And the other one I have, but it's not in that line, is just the Fergie one in Old School Glam. And that's just a red. Now, on to the next. My favorites. Now those are my favorite too. But far as cheap matte lipsticks, Boo Boo. When I came across these, baby, I was like, you got to be bullshitting me. You got to be bullshitting me. I had to take a moment, y'all. I had to take a moment because these lipsticks I just fell in love with. The first color I bought was Thistle, which is somewhere in here. I just fell in love with that lip color. It's like this purple lavender pink color, and I lined my lips with a purple Nika K liner, and those two together, it was just like the perfect combination. I fell in love. So I had to go and try to get the full collection. I'm only missing 6 colors. It is a total of 30 colors, which I am going to go find them 30. I've been on the hunt. Trust me, I've been on the hunt to find the other ones. I don't like ordering stuff offline because I like to see it in person and look at it and things of that nature. Now, the only thing I like to order offline sometimes is probably my facial jewelry, but that's about it. Everything else, far as like my earrings and stuff like that, I always go to a store, or lipsticks that I have, I always go to the store and get it. I don't really shop online unless it's for body jewelry, and I barely do that because I like seeing stuff in person. Let me just say that. But you can find these at Shop Miss A and the Kalan Color website. Now, the lipsticks I am talking about, if y'all don't know about these, boo boo, you need to get up on. And these are the Kalan Madly Matte lipsticks and boo boo. This is my heaven. This is my heaven. And they are, if you find these at your local beauty supply, that's what I know out locally. They are $1 to $1.99. On the website, they are $1.99 or $2.99, depending on what website you go on. And you can also find these on eBay. This one is called Rosemary number 16. Now, I'm not going to swatch every single one, but look at that color, baby. And the color you see in the tube is majority of the color that you get, like for real, for real. And I love these. Like, these are my babies. Like, and I can't never pronounce this one, so I'm just gonna spell it. Sakura number 8. And this is like a bright pink, basically. A bright pink. And I done wore quite a few of these, like quite a few of them. Orchid is a mauve purplish pink. And these are my babies. These are my babies. Crayon is your orange. Crayon. Why do I always say crayon? Canon. Let me make sure that says Canon. Yeah, Canon number 21. And that's a pretty ass orange. I love this orange, y'all. And it's 2 sets of orange in this collection, and I'm about to show you. And the other orange is Mai Tai, number 20. Now, this is your bright orange for real. Now, if you one of the girls that don't like bright orange, like you see the packaging, you see how the packaging match the lipstick, that's what I also fell in love with. I love the packaging. The packaging is gorgeous. You get to see the color, the name, and when you take the top off, it's the same color as the color that's in the lid. I love it. So if you're more of a bright orange type of girl, this will be my tie for you. And if you're more of a dark orange, it will be Canon. Now, this one is the nude Cafe Noir, and that's a pretty nude. And the color you see on the tube is the color you get, and I love that. I love it. Rosewood. Now it is Rosemary, which is the purple. Then it's Rosewood, which is a darker burgundy brown, which I love this one as well, especially for the fall, boo boo, especially for the fall. Now this one I love to death, and I'ma just say Aubergine 29. I love Aubergine. Love Aubergine. Love Aubergine. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Like, y'all just don't know. And if you are looking for a white lipstick, and yes, I said a white lipstick, boo boo. Bam. Literally a white lipstick. And I bought this one, so if I want to turn one of these colors lighter, then I could just put this baby on, and it will create a whole new color. Yes. Now, this one is Liberty, a dark blue, which I'm not about to keep swatching all of them. This one is, I can't never say it, ACAI, which is a dark purple, which I love that one as well. Parfait, which is a beautiful pink. Love it. Cognito Pink. This is a color that a few people was going crazy over on YouTube. They was trying to look for this color. I forgot their names, but they was looking for this color right here, which is Cogno Pink. And I feel like that's a pretty color. I don't know if it's crazy to go over. Maybe it is. But a lot of people was disappointed that they couldn't find this color on websites. Tiggy Bank, which is another pink. A light pink. Melon Crush, which is a pinkish orange. Ruby. Yep, this is my favorite one. Aquatic Ruby is this dark. It's not appearing as dark on camera, but it's this dark, sexy red that I love reaching for when I'm wearing these. Dragon Fruit is a dark pink, like a dark magenta pink, I would say. Raven is your typical dark matte black. And remind you, all these that I'm showing you today are matte. Cecil, which is my baby. It is this dark. Let me try to put it next to something. Okay. Cecil is in between. This is Cecil. You see how this purple is like a blue base purple, and this one is like a lavender color. I love that color. Oh, that's my baby. A staple I love is Saddle. Slate. I said Saddle. Slate. Now, if you're looking for your gray, that's your gray right there, baby. That's your gray right there. Your gray right there. For real, for real. Okay. And then Sienna. Catalina. Why I say Sienna? It's Catalina. And this is this gorgeous blue. I love this blue. Like, I love all these colors. And I have to get the other 6 ones that I'm missing. Fearless is another red. Trailblazer, which is a red orange. Apricot, which is, to me, is another nude, because I wore this and I played the hell out of that baby. It was a pretty ass nude. Like, everybody was like, that is so pretty. What is that? I'm like, oh, that's Kaline Colors. They like, excuse me? Kaline Colors, you don't know about Kaline Colors? Well, if you don't know about Kaline Colors, you need to get up on Kaline Colors. So Kaline Colors, send your girl some something. Because, you know, I'm trying to get your brand out there. I'm trying to get your brand out there. Like, I'm a faithful customer of Kaline Colors. Anywhere I see Kaline Colors, I buy them. Because this pigmentation, baby, it's to die for. So, okay, I'm going to just leave it like that. I'm going to leave it to you to go and do what you need to do. So, Kaline Colors, give Maximilian a call. Holla at me. Facebook, Maximilian Mills and More Dixon. However you need to get in contact with me, get at me. Alright, Kaline? But all these brands I love. I'm not even going to hold you up. But I love these in particular because I only paid $1 for this pigmentation. Like, it's out of the world for $1. It's like, it killed me. I was just like, you telling me these are $1 and it gave me this pigmentation? $1? And they are matte? Like, boo boo. I was in heaven. I thought I died for a second. So I'm going to end this video here, and I will do another video on my last and final matte lipsticks for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, make yourself beautiful because every woman is beautiful. Bye bye, loves.